Being publicly recognized all over the globe is something we all dream of, but these celebrities seem to simply despise their immense stardom. Having a million cameras shoved into your face while you're out to run on a simple errand gotta piss one people off pretty bad. Why do Billie Eilish and blockbuster celebs like Selena Gomez and Taylor Lautner hate being famous so much when their gigs certainly earn them millions of dollars? Let's find out. Billie Eilish. Billie's rise to stardom was truly a spectacular sight to witness. The singer started making headlines for her unique vocals when she was just barely 13 years of age, earning her the honor of being the youngest vocalist to debut into the pop industry with such a raging success. Apart from her career in the music industry, where she has clearly been excelling, Billie had to face media scrutiny for her fashion choices not aligning with the norms. She pulled up to fashion events sporting baggy t-shirts with jeans with neon-dyed hair, which was simply indigestible for people who had always seen women flaunting their feminine sides at nights of such remarkable grandeur. This incessant nitpicking took a toll on Billie's mental health, while making her repulsive of the idea of even stepping outside her house for something as simple as a morning walk. She hates the idea of being famous to the point of pretending to gag when inquired about such stuff in interviews. She sure did miss out on the normal teenage experience, but now that she's 21, we're hoping that she might have finally made peace with this star-studded lifestyle. Selena Gomez. Billie isn't the only one who had been dealing with the burden of being internationally recognizable at such a young age. Selena wasn't even 10 years old when she earned her first acting breakthrough. She kept on landing roles before finally being cast as a lead character in the spin-off series of The Wizard of Waverly Place. She became the center of media attention when her music career started skyrocketing in her late teens. Selena is quite open about her struggles that come with being in the public eye too much. She says that she simply cannot remember a life where her most harmless actions weren't molded into something big and scandalous. Despite dealing with the cons of being famous, Selena says that she's quite grateful for having a platform through which she could be able to help the underprivileged and those in need. Now that's what we call a true star. Taylor Lautner. The Jacob Black we saw tagging along with Bella in the Twilight movies hasn't been much active in the showbiz industry after the series concluded. The reason? Taylor is simply not made for the celebrity lifestyle and prefers to live a life where he's not being pushed for interviews and autographs every other second. He resented the fame back then, even though a part of him was super thankful for getting the opportunity to showcase his acting skills in a series of such a magnitude. Things got worse to the point where he would actually have anxiety attacks at the thought of stepping outside of his house. But don't stress too much, as he's doing much better now after taking a decade off and meeting his wife. Megan Fox. Starring in the blockbuster Transformers series earned Megan the stardom that she enjoys today. However, she gets super pissed off about the fact that people expect her to stop complaining about her problems just because she's rich and expect her to have it all sorted out. Being a star doesn't mean that all your problems simply vanish away. She's continuously bullied by millions of people worldwide, which isn't something to be joked about. She revealed how it took her an entire decade to get accustomed to the way things are in the show business and accept her flaws without worrying too much about other people's opinions. She's finally at a point where she has a positive outlook towards her life instead of being constantly traumatized by the idea of living under the same scrutiny for years to come. Lady Gaga. The greatest pop star to have ever existed also struggles with the pressure of being famous. She recently brought her battle with depression to light after the release of her latest studio album, Romantica. She wanted her songs to be a source of light for people going through a depressive episode in their lives too. She said that she constantly felt threatened by the amount of fame she was receiving each day, and even had times when all she wanted to do was lock herself in a box far away from the outside world. Kristen Stewart. While some stars choose to see the brighter side of being famous, Kristen simply considers her fame to be her worst nightmare. She hates being seen as a celebrity because there's no distinction between her personal and public life. People invade her privacy way too often, which is something she cannot seem to ignore from now onwards. That's all from our side today. We'll see you guys later. Until then, take care.